Hi, it's Nikki.
Hey guys, it's Jennifer.
It's Queens of the Ring.
Wrestling, and not that we don't ever mention them, but we actually have an opinion. We actually are intelligent. We're not marks, and we know what we're talking about. So if you hear that it's a woman's opinion, don't think that it's just Finn Balor's abs.
Or what's in his pants.
But let's be real, he knows what he's doing.
And we all see it. So I kind of feel like Marty is the guy version of me. I mean, like, does that make me the villainess?
He's like your male doppelganger.
He is.
It's like a cosplay.
It's a cosplay, but like in real life.
It really is. Do you have a black umbrella? You do.
I do.
You do. Honestly, over the last few months, I can say that at this point, most wrestling fans want to be Cody Rhodes when they grow up. I do.
I know I do.
I mean, he's a self-made man. He doesn't take no for an answer. He handles his shit, and he has a hot wife.
Yeah.
And he had like
what? He had lots of money.
Yeah, and like 3 belts right now, right? 2, 3. Yeah.
And cute dogs.
And cute dog. Pharaoh. So, I mean, Cody's living his best life without WWE. Oh, who knew?
That's iconic.
It's iconic. Cody is goals.
Hi.
Hi, guys.
We're finally back after way too long.
We just missed 1 week, right?
Yeah, but it feels like forever.
Yeah. Well, we didn't really miss a lot. As far as wrestling goes, unfortunately.
True. Not much happened. Yeah.
It's like crickets. Yeah, not much happened.
Yeah. Finn Balor got replaced as Bailey. Finn Balor's replaced as Bailey's partner. Now it's Apollo and Bailey.
That's odd.
Something's happening with Finn because they took him off the tour too.
Uh-oh.
I know.
And that makes me know they were going to start that thing with him and Drew, and I was really excited about it.
I'm just mad that if Bailey wins it, that means they can't go on vacation together.
That's true.
That would have been fun. I would want to know where they would go.
I think they would have a good time.
They would. They would definitely have a good time. Yeah. But, literally, Bray decided to take all of his tweets and delete them, other than one.
But there are screenshots, of course, as always.
Of course, guys. But he deleted everything but one. And still, there is only one. And it says, "Today, I am someone different. Today, I have finally become who I really am." And now his profile picture is the Joker.
Yeah.
And he's the Joker. And I'm like, huh.
I'm very confused, though.
If he's coming back and he's going to be like that, ooh.
But
it's a whole nother level.
I don't even see... I don't know. I guess I'll just have to wait and see, but I don't see it.
Well, I'm not saying he's going to come with, like, face paint on and shit.
Well, I know, but I mean that type of... I don't really know if I see it.
What if he just comes out with, like, an I don't give a fuck attitude?
Well, that would be fine.
What if he comes out and he's like, I'm going to destroy Raw? And then we'll be like, better than what's happening.
Just don't hurt Drew, please. Save Drew and Baron.
And if you're going to hurt him, at least do some really good stuff while you do it.
Not his face, not the moneymaker.
Just not his face or his ass. Don't hit him in the ass. We need that. Thank you. And while you're there, get some wig glue and put Baron's hair back on.
No.
Thank you. Yes.
I love it. I love it the way it is.
I don't.
I thought you said you were getting used to it.
I'm used, like, yeah, but I'm not like, ooh, baby, he looks so good, like I used to be. Now I'm like, all you are is personality now.
No, he's adorable.
See, guys, I don't stand a bald man.
That's
No
not,
offense
that's
to the
not
bald
nice.
man out there.
What if Bray ended up going bald?
Oh, Jesus Christ. Don't ever say that.
It.
I would take his hair and glue it back on his head. Wig glue. Wig glue. Wig glue.
I don't know about that. Well,
And a lace
he has
front.
all those braids and stuff in, so really we don't know what his hair looks like at this
You know
point.
what Bray's hair looks like originally.
I know, but
Now,
now,
no, but
like all that pulling on it and stuff, like
well, that would just be alopecia. I mean,
yeah, most people just shave their heads.
no, no. Sorry for all you headphones users, but Jen is trying to make Bray bald, and it's just not going to happen. It's not happening. It's called I'll get him a lace front dreads and get some wig glue, and we will make it work. Lace front.
Updo.
No? Updo. Lace front. We'll get some of that Bianca Del Rio wig glue. You know. We'll ask Roxy where she gets hers too. That way he can whip his hair back and forth. You know.
Oh my god, I would die.
We'll make it work.
Oh my gosh.
No.
In case you guys didn't know, there's a RuPaul's Drag Race marathon on right now. Every show, every episode.
Yes, and I was in season 5. 6. I was in season 6. And it made me realize how, like, I don't know why I liked Adore Delano. I really don't.
I don't like her.
I don't like her anymore. I used to. I used to be like, oh my god, I love Adore. Now I'm like, what the fuck was I thinking? I gotta wait till season 7, though. Because you know what season 7 is?
Trixie?
Trixie. And Katya.
Mm-hmm.
And Violet. And Ginger.
That was a good season.
That was a good season. Plus, not only that, but like the first episode when Violet did that reveal thing with the plaid outfit.
And Carson almost like fell out the floor.
I almost fell out the floor. Really? I want to have a moment like that.
I feel like people give Violet such shit too. Like the only time I've ever met Violet was at a show at his club that he always performed at before his series started airing, but he had already recorded it, and he was very nice. Like there was no like they announced like, oh, you know, he's gonna be on RuPaul's Drag Race or whatever, but like it didn't like I had to wait in a line or anything. I just went him and started talking to him, and I thought he was very nice.
Well, the one time I saw Violet live, it must have been a bad tuck day because I saw some balls. Yeah. And I was like, oh, Lord. Well, yeah. But you know who had the best tuck day that day and was looking amazing? Alaska. Because, yeah, we in this house, we stay in Alaska.
Hmm.
Yeah.
All these people are like,
But anyway.
what are they talking about?
Oh, the Joey Ryan episode already aired when
Oh, really?
he was on season 4. Yeah, when he was on season 4 and he went in there and trained
Oh, yeah.
Sharon and all of them. Yeah, that already aired. So I was like, oh, who's Joey Ryan? I kind of wish he did the dick flip, though. People were tweeting him, too, and he kept retweeting it. They're like, Joey, you're on TV. You're on Drag Race. He's like, yeah, I know. I'm like, I love you, Joey. So if WWE ever does an episode, we could always say Joey did it first.
That's true.
And Joey did it first. And he is very nice. Anyway. Oh, last thing about this conversation. Will Ospreay was throwing some shade last night on Instagram.
And
Now,
I don't normally consider him someone that gets into drama.
I know, but I was kind of like, is he throwing shade? And then I was like, I read it again this morning after I texted it to you, Jen, and I was like, oh, he's throwing shade.
Yeah, I definitely think so.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So somebody asked him, because he was doing an Instagram Q&A last night, if he would ever do an LGBTQ set of gear.
I don't think it's a bad
And
question.
no, and he's very supportive of the community. He actually, his other career choice would have been male stripper.
Huh.
So, yeah. So, and he's very open about, he's not afraid to say a man is attractive. So he's a very progressive gentleman.
He's a Finn Balor.
He is. He might be a little more than Finn Balor, actually. But hey, like people were asking, like, who has the biggest dick in New Japan? That was a good question. He's like, no comment. I was like, aw, give us the answer.
I think we know.
I have an idea. But then again, I'm like, maybe? Here's the thing, though, is like, it's kind of like the WWE where I'm like, I have an idea, but we could be totally off.
That's true.
Because some of them hide it.
You never know.
Some of them aren't like Finn who are like, look at it. Yeah. Anyway, so back to Will Ospreay. He said, nah, I don't need to plaster it on my costume to show my support. You should just support it anyway. Huh.
I think it was kind of shady, but
A little shady.
I feel like it was a valid question. I don't think it's. What if that was like a gay person that asked him that? Like,
but I mean, it's not like he said fuck him. He
well,
just
no.
said you should just support it anyway. Like, he's got a point. Like, you shouldn't have to be like, look at me, it's on my costume.
Well, no, but Finn
I mean,
has those shirts, and like
I know. I think that's where he's throwing the shade at.
Yeah,
I think that's where the shade was going.
but I don't think that's a bad thing.
Well, to each its own. I mean, part of me wonders if he's just like doesn't want to be compared to Finn. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true.
Because like
he's a lot more of a high flyer than Finn, though.
but I meant like personality wise, and like if he were to do it, people would make that connection. They'd be like, "Oh, well, Finn Balor did it. Now Will Ospreay's doing it."
See, I don't think so.
Well, some people, not normal people, not the people who have brains, just everybody else. So I get it. Ooh, Dean Ambrose. Oof, you are looking good. Hot damn. Anyway, yeah. So maybe it was a little shade, maybe it wasn't. I just think there should be some more shade. I just want people to start throwing shade left and right, but you know what? We can't have that.
Nope. Well, Nia does it all the time.
Oh. Do we really need to talk about Nia?
I think we should.
Ugh.
By the way, did you go look at Instagram like I told you to?
Doing it right now. But guys, Nia is officially canceled.
You have to.
Bitch is canceled. Oh no. Oh honey. What are you doing?
I know.
Like, no.
Like, that's wrong for anybody to do.
Like, I would, if I took that video and looked at myself and I was like, ooh, girl, I wouldn't, no. If I was like, hey, look at me, I'm sexy, and then looked at that video, I'd be like, no.
Delete.
I was just feeling myself. I'm going to delete that. Honey.
So basically, Nia posted, not on her story, on her Instagram, so you can find it, a video of her, and she's playing Closer by 9 Inch Nails, but it's just like instrumental part, and she's like wearing like, is it a shirt or a bikini top or what is it?
It's a bikini top with like a like a cover over it, like a swimsuit cover,
But
and
like
it's sheer.
it's sheer. Like her boobs are not supported in the bikini top,
No,
and like the cover
girl
up
needs
is
girl
split.
needs to go to Target and get one of those ones with the underwire. But go on.
And like the cover up thing is split like in between each leg, so it's got like this. I don't know what they call that style. Anyway, she's dancing both of her legs, and you can see the dress in between, and like she's like sticking her tongue out, and like it's not attractive.
Yeah, and everybody's like, "Oh my God, you're so sexy. Oh my God." And I'm like, I'm not saying I'm the sexiest person in the universe, but at least like if I were to take a video like that, I'd be like, "Ooh, girl, you were
Yeah,
just feeling yourself." Or like Jen and I do this to each other. I'm like, "Hey, does this look good?" Like, if
yeah.
I'm like, "Ooh, hey, I look sexy," I'm like, you know what? Let me get a second opinion
She should have.
before I post this.
Yeah, she should have asked somebody.
And I got way less than 1.4 million followers, so like, yeah, I would be more like, "Ooh, girl, what was I thinking?" I would have deleted it. Like,
She
here's the
won't.
thing is like, it's okay to feel yourself and everything and be like, oh yeah, I'm feeling great. I'm confident. Yeah, I get that, but girl, what are you doing?
I think that she's still like trying to figure out who she is in this company. Like after everything that happened with the Zelina thing, and I don't know. I think she's just trying to figure out where she fits in, and I don't know. I don't know where she fits in.
After she hit. You know what? I can't wait till Becky gets her day. I can't wait.
Be
Becky, get out
interesting.
there. I can't wait. Oh, it's gonna be good. Oof. Yeah. I can't wait.
Becky's got so many
Yeah,
people lined up.
yeah, I mean, if I was Becky, I'd just be making that list and having these bitches sweat that day. I'd just be like, you won't know when I'm coming until it comes, right? Just keep them on their toes.
That's true.
Like, ew.
You guys need to go get this Naya thing though. Oh my! And I'm not being mean. Like if it was any girl, I don't care who it is, and they did that, I would be like, no.
And this has nothing to do with weight, because if it was a skinny girl too, I'd be like, girl.
Yeah, no. She looks like she's drunk or something.
Yeah. Listen, it could be a 90-pound girl or a 300-pound girl. Weight's not the issue here. It's a what the fuck are you doing issue.
I think she's
Like,
drunk.
hmm,
It's bad. Go watch it.
ew. It's gross. It's something. Not what I was like. I was at Walmart shopping, and Jen was like, "You got to go look at it." I'm like, "Why are you trying to ruin my holidays?"
Hold on, your phone. Your voice totally cut out. So say that part over.
So I was sorry. I was over at Walmart shopping, and Jen's like, "Oh my God, go look at it." And I was like, "You're trying to ruin my holidays, aren't you?"
It's bad. Like if she were my friend, I'd be like, you need to take that down.
Yeah, like, mm, can't relate.
It's bad.
Can't relate. I can't relate. Like, that just, ew. Like, honestly, though, find yourself a friend where you could be like, hey, girl, does this look good? Do I look fucking weird?
But she has lots of friends that she could do that with. She just doesn't.
I know.
Apparently.
And then, here's the other thing is, like, even if I'm trying to be, like, sexy on my Instagram story, I always send it to Jen first. And I'm like, hey, can you see my leg hair? Like, come on. Like, come on, people. Get yourself a friend like that. And you know what? If you drive away all your friends because you are salty, then that's your problem.
And also there's a thing called Facetune. So if you have leg hair, Don't have to retake it. Just smooth it out a little bit. You're fine.
But it's a video. Remember the video that I was going to post
Oh, yeah,
on
yeah,
Twitter?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that you
Yeah.
can't
And I was like, ooh. Yeah, you can't fix that. I was like, oh, I need to shave my legs before I retake this video. Hmm. Yeah, guys. Anyway, enough about that. Um, hashtag Team Alexa. Anyway, so we have a lot of wrestling kind of to cover.
Lots
Kind
of
of.
like drama and stuff.
I know. Uh, yeah. I mean, there is a lot of drama. Big Cass had a seizure.
Yeah, and people videoed it.
Yeah, like assholes. They're like, "Ooh, shit! This is a moment I want to relive and put on Twitter for views."
Ugh. It does not surprise me. I'm sure there was multiple people.
Oh yeah, like humanity's just gross. Ew.
Yeah. So, but Enzo actually was nice about it. Real one
Real one.
was actually very nice about it
Surprisingly,
for Enzo. Actually,
it's a
that was nice.
Christmas miracle.
I guess. Yeah.
Hmm.
It's
Somewhere Santa Claus.
kind of like when the Grinch's heart grew bigger. It's like Enzo's ego grew smaller just a little bit, so that he could be nice. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Somewhere Santa Claus was like, you know what? We're gonna deflate his ego just a little bit for Christmas. Just a little. Just a wee bit. So, yeah. I mean, everybody, and this is the other thing that kind of made me a little pissed off. I can understand why people would question it, but still, like, right after it happened, people were like, oh, I bet it was due to drugs.
Oh yeah, but see, I'm not gonna lie. That's the first thing I thought too.
Yeah.
Given
And, like,
everything that's happened, which is a bad assumption, but it's exactly what I thought.
yeah. Like, my first thought was like, oh shit, is it like, is he having like a heart condition? Is it like a stroke? Like, I'm going through like major things. And then I was like, it could be drugs. But then, like, my first thoughts were like major medical catastrophes. Brain tumor. I was like, oh my God, it's a brain tumor.
Gosh,
Yeah.
it could be.
And
You don't know.
exactly. And it came out like Tommy Dreamer came out and said it's not drugs. He was with him the whole time he was in Philly. So it's not drugs, guys. He's not on drugs. Like, don't get that rumor out there. Don't be saying he's on drugs. But he's having some like major medical problems. So, yeah.
But Real posted a picture of the two of them, and what did you say he said?
He said, hold on. Let me pull it up.
Shocking that he
He
posted
said,
really nice.
I know. He said, if I had a dime for every time one of us got knocked down and didn't get backed up, I'd have 0 dimes. And had a picture of him and Cass.
Aw. He should be nice after all that stuff happened when Cass got hurt and he didn't go see him in the hospital and all that stuff.
Yeah.
He needs to be fucking nice.
Right? I mean, especially if it's like a brain tumor or something. You should be nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
Asshole.
You're just a cold-hearted asshole.
Yeah. Or epilepsy. What if he's epileptic? Huh?
That would be bad.
That would be really bad. And you know what else I was thinking? I was like, what does Carmella think?
Yeah. But, you know, at this
Yeah.
point, she may just not care.
Me, here's the thing is like, you gotta think, like, they were together for a long time. They were together for like 5 years. Something like that. And they had a house together and all that shit. So, you gotta think, like, yeah, he he was a fucking dick, but like somewhere she had some kind of love for him sometime. So I mean, she's probably worried, and she's a good person. She's not like us who would probably be like, nah, fuck him.
I don't
Okay,
think
me.
that, but yeah, I don't know.
Me. Oh, it depends. If it was like that ex, I'd say fuck him. If it was like any other one, I'd say, oh, that sucks. No, just that one. I'd be like, fuck him. I would. It would, yeah. And if you all knew the backstory for that shit, you would say fuck him too, right, Jen?
Yes, I think
Jen would say fuck him.
fuck would be an understatement.
Yeah, yeah. That's a general understatement, like of the century. So, yeah. That's how I feel about that. Yeah. So I'm sure she probably privately reached out and is making sure he's okay. If not, then whatever. That's her business. We're not gonna pry.
I would love to know what she thinks about Ellsworth, though.
Ooh, right? That's what I want to know. I'm like, you know what? I don't care about Kaz's seizure, but let's hear the tea on that.
Like, she was so supportive of him and everything.
I know. And apparently he's been doing this a lot, too. Like before. This wasn't his only time being creepy. Not with, well, we don't know about underage, but with other women's.
Something. Yeah, it's, ugh.
Yeah. Unsolicited dick pic action, allegedly. I'm sorry, but as we said in the previous podcast about that subject, please do not just send us a picture of that. We don't want to see that when we ask how your day is going. That's like a general rule of thumb.
If we want it, we'll ask.
Yeah, we'll let you know. Otherwise, just ask us how our day is. And, ask us to go get lunch or something. Yeah, no. Yeah. So, also, we have Heath Slater, who's, I guess, a referee now?
Well, yeah, because him and Rhino, like, broke up because apparently Rhino is retiring. And now they've given him a job as a referee. Poor Heath Slater. They give him all kinds of stupid shit to do.
Yeah.
Like, he's a decent wrestler. Like,
he's a nice guy, too.
Yeah, he's very nice.
Like, nicer than other people. Yeah.
Oh, Bailey retweeted the article that said that Apollo was taking over Finn's spot, and she said, "This one's for you, Finn, and we're getting that trip to Jamaica." So she's still going to take Finn.
We're going to Jamaica. Oh, that is a romantic vacation. Sorry.
Interesting.
I'm sitting here just thinking about the romantic possibilities.
They're just both too nice, though. We had the most boring vanilla sex on the planet.
I was just thinking that.
It is. They're both too nice.
I'd be like, oh, it'd be like the sex that you think you're going to have on your wedding night.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, sunshine and rainbows and lovey-dovey shit.
Not even that. Like virgin stuff. Like, afraid you're going to hurt the other one or that kind of stuff. That's not against them. They're sweet people, but I'm just saying.
Either that or they're both freaks, because you know what they say about those people. Either that or they're just both freaks, and you'd be surprised. It's always the quiet ones, Jen.
It is. It really is.
Yeah. If you guys knew Jen, if you met her, you'd be like, oh, wow. If you knew the shit she talked about.
Yeah, well, when you're quiet, you have lots of time to think.
I just have lots of time to think. I'm not quiet, but I have a lot of time to think.
Well, I'm not quiet either, but I do have a lot of time to think.
You're quieter than I am.
Yeah, it depends on the situation.
That's true. I just brood a lot. True. That would be very vanilla, though.
Mm-hmm.
It would. Just the thought of it. Ugh. Ugh.
Yeah, I'd rather like picture them like playing in the ocean or I don't know.
Swimming with dolphins.
Yeah, let's picture that. And then they go back to the room and they have two twin beds or full beds or whatever. They sleep in separate beds.
Sorry.
That's how I choose to picture them in my mind.
Okay. Do you think Sasha's jealous that she ain't going?
She might be.
Mm-hmm.
They might have to have a throuple.
Ew. Ew. Like, if I were to have a throuple, I mean, we all know who my throuple would be. Right?
Your wrestling throuple?
My wrestling, well, me and two wrestlers. My throuple.
I know what it would be.
We could say it. I know who Jen's would be.
Let's see if you're right.
You, Baron, and Pete.
Nope.
Really?
Mm-mm.
Oh my god.
You got one wrong there, sister.
I got one, so not Pete.
Right.
Okay. You.
Well, actually, Baron and Pete both could be interchangeable with each other.
So you're like, I'll just have my harem and they'll just switch out. Yeah. You, Wolf Daddy, or the Bruiserweight. And Carl Anderson?
No.
Oh my god, what?
Seriously?
I know it's not Mojo, because you and Mojo
No.
are on the out.
No.
Go on.
Drew.
Oh. I didn't think about that.
Yeah.
Well, I was thinking based on, like, couple, not, like, sex.
Oh, okay. Well then.
I was thinking all, like, couple, you know.
Then, okay. Well then, you were right the first time.
Well, yeah. Because, like, a threesome and a throuple are two different things.
No, that's true. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I didn't think about, Drew. I get distracted. Sometimes.
Okay, so what's mine?
Well,
I could go a couple of different ways.
either Bray and Braun.
Yeah. No. Oh. I just got all tingly.
Bray and Marty.
Yeah. That's actually the two. Those are the only two, actually.
Really?
Yes, my only throuples.
I was gonna say Bray and Adam too, but
That would be a weird mix.
Marty and Adam.
I feel like Adam might have some feelings, though. Like, bitch, you kicked me out of the Bullet Club feelings.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
Good point.
Plus,
Ooh,
I mean, Bray.
Then that's angry sex that you would have. Think about that.
Plus, where's you know what I like? Oh my god, this has turned into like, girl, there's one thing missing from that. Every throuple has to have one or both
What?
who have some muscle.
Oh. If you do Marty
Yeah.
and Bray, that's no muscle?
No, that is. But Adam and Marty, no. See where I'm going with this?
I don't think so. Adams. I wouldn't say Adam doesn't have muscle.
He's too small. I need one big. If I gotta have two big or one big, one small.
Okay.
I'm very picky, guys. Plus, I have a thing for big bearded men. And drop my M&M.
Oh,
I've been throwing M&Ms in my mouth as we talk about this, guys. So, though I will say the Bray and Braun one. That's a thought right there.
That's two big guys.
Yeah, come on. Oh, the possibilities. Oh, the possibilities. Anyway, enough about that. And if you don't know what a throuple is, Google it.
Can you tell that we like been totally out of the loop with wrestling for like 2 weeks?
We have. We totally have. But I feel like you guys might want to hear about thruples, right?
It's interesting to me.
Right? I feel like a throuple is a valid relationship status lately.
It is, yeah.
It is. As long as everybody's accepting of it.
Well, yeah.
And in my case, it would not be another woman, because fuck no. Bitch, no. I'd kill a bitch.
I wouldn't be another woman either, so then I would just have to give up.
No.
I would have to give
Like-
up because that's not fair. I'd be like, hey, you have to accept another man, but I want to accept another woman. That's not fair. So I just
No,
feel like
here's
no
my thought.
throuple.
Here's my thought. Is like, me and two guys, that's great. Like, because I get all the attention. And I need a lot of attention.
Doesn't everybody?
But yeah, but if you have me and one other girl, that's a lot of attention to go around.
Not necessarily.
And then I'm lacking.
Maybe the girl
then
wants
I'm
to
not-
give you attention.
No, because then I'm not the center of attention. God damn it.
You're missing the point. They could both make you the center of attention.
No.
Okay. I don't know how to help you then.
So then I'm never probably going to be a throuple. So.
Well,
There you go.
I couldn't because I would get jealous too much. I couldn't do it.
Well, yeah. Yeah. So back to Drag Race. I was watching Drag Race last night, and Monica Beverly Hills looked like JoJo, and it made me laugh.
She does, doesn't she?
She does! I was laughing. I was like, wow, that looks like a skinnier version of JoJo. Can't relate.
It's funny.
What? She was in that lederhosen dress.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, you. Oh, I see you.
Poor lady.
Must suck to be built like that. What?
Like who?
Like Monica Beverly Hills. I've seen some ladies built like that.
But like what? She's just skinny.
She's weirdly proportioned. Anyway.
Let me pull it up. I don't remember that.
Monica Beverly Hills?
Yeah, I know who she is, but I don't remember her body looking weird.
Was it Monica Beverly Hills? Guys, I've watched so much Drag Race.
I think it's Monica.
I don't think it's... Is it? She was on season 5, right?
Yep, it's Monica. Here it is. I'll show the Instagram. Let's see.
Maybe she got better. Right?
Well, she's transgender, right? I think, yeah, she's transgender.
Hold on.
Yep. I found her on Instagram.
Jinx, Roxy. Monica. No, Serena Chacha. Serena Chacha. I just looked up the picture of the lederhosen outfit.
Hold on.
No, I just looked up the leader. Serena Chacha. Ugh. I really did not like her.
This has turned into a totally random.
Can't relate.
Myron Morgan. Is that her new stage name? I'm confused.
No, that's her name.
Here,
I'm just gonna Google Serena Chacha.
I don't see anything that wrong with her body.
See, yeah. Well, she looks better now. I'm seeing some pictures and she looks better now, but before she wasn't wearing, like, her makeup was like...
Well, yeah, when she was on the show, she didn't look good.
Well, yeah, but now she looks good. Like, if you guys don't know what we're talking about, go look up Serena Chacha on the lederhosen outfit and you will see the next ring announcer for Monday Night Raw, ladies and gentlemen. What? I see it. I'm not the only one who saw it. I'm gonna send you the picture so you can see it as well. Anyway, can't relate.
Oh man.
You'll see it and you'll be like, oh my God. I just texted it to you. Anyway, back to wrestling.
Cody announced he's having a match at Wrestle Kingdom
He
against
did.
Juice for the title, so I assume he's losing it to Juice.
Yeah. And Cody announced he turned down WWE's offer.
Oh, he did?
He did. He said that they gave him an offer 2 weeks ago, and he said, nope. And walked away.
Well, where is he gonna go then?
All Elite Wrestling.
Well, yeah, but I mean,
Just wait.
unless they have a whole lot of shit going on behind the scenes we hadn't seen yet, I would think that would take
You know what's gonna make me laugh? If they announce that they're like, we re-signed with Ring of Honor, and we'll be like, you assholes. I'm worried for nothing.
Yeah, they've been saying our last Ring of Honor match ever, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
So did Cody tweet that, or, because I didn't see
Yeah.
that.
Girl, it was all in all the news sites. Where were you?
I've been busy. I go to work and I come home and watch dogs, and that's about it, but I've been busy.
Girl, I retweeted it too. Do you guys see? She just does not pay attention to me. I am unloved. Oh, Ric Flair's drinking again.
Oh, and that's news?
And he says he could take bumps in the ring now. I don't know if he was drunk when he said it. Maybe he was. Maybe he wasn't.
I don't see it all.
Did you charge your
So, yes.
I don't see this tweet that you're talking about at all. Did he respond to somebody, or did he tweet?
Oh, it was on here.
I don't see it. Because this is breaking news to me. I had no idea.
Breaking news?
Sort of. I had no idea.
You did not know this? Well, now I'll have to go back and find it. We'll move on and we'll come back. So, Final Battle is supposedly the last Ring of Honor show for all of them. Supposedly.
All of them are just the Bucks and Cody.
Well, Marty is still signed till mid 2019. So he's still going to be there, obviously. Hangman, it supposedly is his last. Supposedly the Bucks last, and supposedly Cody's last.
And then they're going to be at Wrestle Kingdom.
And then, Cody said also that even though they made a pact, the Elite may not stick together.
They're just fucking with everybody at this point. I don't like it.
Exactly. Like, it's like, will they or won't they?
And that's what they want you to say.
Yeah. Like, Cody is, hold on, let me look. I mean, especially, here's what I keep thinking is, he said, hold on. Okay, I found the article. Cody Rhodes says he's turned down WWE's offer weeks ago. So while appearing on Something to Wrestle With Live, Cody Rhodes revealed that the chances of him going back to the WWE are very, very slim. In fact, he already claims he turned down an offer 2 weeks ago. Cody also teased the idea of All In 2 being an international event, as he said, hypothetically, would it necessarily be All In 2 or All In International? Then he dropped a huge hint that the next All In event could happen in Australia. There are two major territories outside the US in terms of wrestling, the UK and Australia. If you put up a ring, they will come. It looks like we don't know what Cody's up to next, but he does not seem that he's going back to the WWE.
Hmm.
So Cody has said he's turned them down.
Interesting.
Now the rest, we don't know.
I still have a bad feeling about the Bucks.
Yeah, and Kenny.
Ugh.
Kenny is giving me a really bad feeling.
Uh-uh.
Like, really bad feeling.
Why would they go and Cody not go, though? I don't understand.
Especially with All Elite Wrestling trademarking, like, All Out and all that shit. Like,
I don't understand what's happening.
neither do I.
Mind games.
Mind games is right. I'm quite confused. I mean, at least we know where Cody stands,
Well, supposedly.
supposedly. But like everybody's saying, like, oh, he says that now, but wait till he shows up at the Royal Rumble, and I'm like, don't say that. Oh my God.
People would flip out.
I think I might cry if he were to show up. Like, honestly, I think it would turn into me crying. Not good crying.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
it wouldn't be good crying. It would be like, what the fuck did you just do crying? Like, you just done fucked yourself over, buddy. Crying.
Huh.
If that makes any sense.
That makes sense.
Yeah. And Jen will be sitting next to me like, don't cry.
No, I'll feel bad.
Yeah. We'll just be like, nope, 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 nope. No. This is Or if like the Bucks show up, I'll really cry then. Like Cody, I think Cody I would cry. The Bucks I would probably pass out. And Kenny, I'd probably cry.
Yeah.
Like the Bucks I think would be worse
Then Cody?
the other two.
Oh,
Yeah.
really? I think Kenny would be the worst.
I feel like at least Kenny, they would hopefully give him the AJ Styles treatment.
Hopefully, but who knows?
Hopefully. But the Bucks, look at tag teams.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But did you see where one of them posted the other day and said a match needs to happen between Young Bucks and the Revival very soon. Remember this tweet?
Yeah. That's what made me like, nope. Either that or maybe the Revival's leaving.
That too.
Because they're pissed. Like, they're not happy, guys.
Why wouldn't they be?
They have a petition going around saying that they're not being treated right, and I happen to agree with them.
They have a petition?
They're not being... Yeah! They started a petition saying that they are not treated fairly, and people are signing it. I signed it.
A lot of people aren't.
Yeah. Agreed. It was, let me see. I think Dash posted it, and then he said that, Dawson's daughter cried
Aw.
because of, how they get treated by the Lucha House Party. Yeah. And they have a hashtag now, Justice for the Revival. So. And then Kalisto was like, we are Lucha. Let's block the hate. Fight for your dreams. And Dash was like, unfairly fight for your dreams. I'm like, oh. All right. But as of 4 days ago, their petition quadrupled their goal. So, hey. Let's see where it's at today. They are at 4,730 signatures.
Wow.
Yeah. They are They put in here, this job is how we feed our families. I, Scott Dawson, have a perfect 4-year-old daughter who I provide for and set an example for. How can I provide to the best of my abilities with the loser house rules when she has to see her daddy getting beat up by 3 men in mask? I just signed it because I liked what it said. I like it. And then everybody said they need to get Mike Kanellis, TGP, and Drew Gulak on there too because they would enjoy this as well.
Agreed.
I say then everybody said, let's just get a petition to fire all the writers on Raw and whoever is responsible for destroying this mess.
These people are towing the line, man. That's all I gotta say.
Everybody just wants to get fired.
Pretty much.
Hey, if All Elite Wrestling is a thing, people are just going to go crazy. They're just going to get fired at that point. They're like, well, I'm getting fired. I'm getting fired. They're just going to start posting like really bad shit. I don't know what they'll put, but yeah. They'll put something.
They could put a lot of things.
Yeah.
That would do the job.
Literally. Vince is like, nope, you're not leaving. Oh, yeah, I am. I'm getting out of here. I gotta go. I gotta leave. I got things to do. Places to go. People to see. Ugh. I can't. I really can't. And then, oh God, Dean Ambrose is being crazy over here. He's being crazy. Anyway, and not the wrestler, the dog. He's over here pulling blankets off of the dog beds.
My dogs are calm for the moment, but I'm not expecting it to last very long.
Must be nice. So, literally, at this point, people on Twitter have said that Raw is not even worth watching, which we have known for a very long time. And it's almost to the point now where I'm wondering, like, are people just going to be like, are they going to hate watch it? Because sometimes I do that on like YouTube where I'll like hate watch something.
I don't think so. If you're going to sit through all that to hate watch it, I don't think so.
I know. Like, I don't understand that. That seems like a lot to hate watch. So I don't know. I don't know what they could do at this point to fix any of this. I mean, there is a lot happening. And I feel like, and people keep saying like Vince is the one that keeps making it worse. And I'm like, is he just trying to destroy the show? Like,
I don't know. Like, I feel like on Raw, like everything is so sporadic and so just like all over the place that I feel like when I watch SmackDown, it's like very like concise and every storyline is, you know.
I mean, SmackDown's not perfect, but it's better. True. Like there is issues with SmackDown. Like, definitely not everything's perfect there, but oh my God, like from what I'm reading about Raw, people are just like, this cannot be a thing.
People are just tired of it.
Well, yeah, I mean, I get it. I totally get it. Like, it's yeah. Like, you just sit there and you're like, oh, well, this is nice. Like, I mean, some people have said on here, like, they watch it as background noise, but there's a lot of people now saying, like, we're not watching Raw. So it's like, but, like, what do you, I mean, something has to change here. Like, we have tickets to Raw, and I'm like, how am I going to sit there?
Well, yeah, there's not that long to decide. I mean, to change.
I know.
Then, but like,
Guys, literally, we may just like. The nice part is, it came with tickets to TakeOver and SmackDown. So if we leave Raw early, I'm not going to be upset.
true.
Yeah. I mean, we may just walk out if it's that bad. Hopefully Bray's back by then.
He probably will be.
I hope. Oof. Like, if he's not back by then I don't know what's happening. Then we got some issues. Like, but here's the thing is, how long have I been saying that? Like, when it was SummerSlam, I was like, if he's not back by Survivor Series, we got some issues. Now it's like, if he's not back by the Royal Rumble, like, how much longer are we going to do this?
Well, he showed up. Was it Starcade where he showed up?
Yeah, but then, like, disappeared again. But it wasn't on TV. It was in a non-televised match against Baron. Which makes me think, like, hey, maybe something will happen Sunday at TLC. But Seth won that match tonight. So, I don't fucking know.
I don't know either.
I don't know. Is he just never coming back? If that's the case, can we just say it?
He's coming back, otherwise he wouldn't have went to Starcade. I just don't understand what's happening.
I know. But this is getting ridiculous. Like, this is ridiculous, people. Come on. Like, how do you just be like, oh yeah, you just keep showing up to work, and you're gonna sit in the back and do nothing.
I don't know, but they do that to people all the time.
Yeah. And then for a while, he wasn't even showing up to work. Like, they just didn't have him showing up. So, like, which it looks like they're doing that to a bunch of people. Like, Heath Slater was always home. Which, no knock on him. I'm sure it was nice to see his kids and stuff, but, like, come on, people. We can't keep doing this shit. Right?
Well, we've been saying that for how long now? It's not gonna change.
No. And I feel like now, like, anytime somebody complains, Vince is like, we'll just make it worse. Like, I'm wondering, is that the game now? Like, we'll just make it worse. Oh, they thought it was bad before. We'll make it worse. So now I'm like, maybe if we stop saying it's bad and we just not say anything. We just keep our mouth shut.
Well, they would probably, I don't know. I don't know what to do to fix it. Like, everybody, it's like an established, well-known fact opinion all over the internet and all the viewers that they just don't like Raw, and apparently nobody wants to fix it, so.
No. And no, like, Raw's Vince's show.
Right.
Apparently. And he's just like, run it to the ground. It's cool. Don't worry, I'm not going to be live long enough to see what happens.
It's true.
Like, what? It's like, bro, that's not how you're supposed to play games like that. Like, no. Honey. And the ratings just keep going down, and, you know. But, like, the excuse is, well, who really watches all that on TV?
What?
Like, somebody was like, people just watch it on YouTube, or they watch it on Hulu.
Oh. It's hard to find, like, full segments on YouTube, though. Sometimes you can, but
I'd just be like, can't relate. Like, everybody on here is like, what happened to the good old days?
what are the good old days anymore?
Well, the funny thing is, like, I was watching, like, a Raw from 2015, and back then I was like, it can't get much worse than this.
Oh, yeah. We talked about that last time about the Survivor Series match, the
Yeah.
promos for that. Yeah,
And now it's like it got worse.
it did.
It got much worse.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't know if Vince is seeing that as a challenge at this point. Like, just to be like, oh, you think it can't get much worse? Well, watch this.
He just needs people working for him that don't just do whatever he says. Like,
He needs to go to a nice beach in Florida.
heck, he could buy an island. Go buy an island.
Yeah, go buy an island. A private island just for you, Vince. He's amazing. Like, it's amazing to me that I'm just like, yeah, just, yeah, Vince, just run it into the ground. Just let it happen. Like, what? And you would think, like, you'd be like, if we're making this much money and this thing is shit, what if it was good?
They only had like 6,500 people, I think, at Raw last week.
Yeah. So it's like, okay, like, really? Like, I wonder, and a lot of people are saying it's because Vince really doesn't need the fans anymore.
Oh, that's true too.
Like, he has made his money through TV deals, so he doesn't need us anymore. And, yeah. Yeah. And, anyway, I don't know. So if somehow Kenny and the Bucks somehow hear this, don't go. We'll just harken it back to that. Just don't go, ever.
Well,
No.
I'm sure that they've been offered before multiple times, probably. So
I just don't understand, like, why, like, wrestlers. I'm gonna ask Alex this because to me, I mean, I understand it's a dream, but do you see what's happening? Like, do you see the shit that they're dealing with? Like, not everybody's gonna be The Rock or Roman Reigns, sadly, or John Cena.
right.
Like, you're not all gonna be that. Believe me, I'm sure Bray Wyatt, he was fed that line of, hey, you could be the next John Cena.
Probably.
And he was like, I could be the next John Cena? And then look where he's at.
Yeah.
I wonder what, you know what? I bet they fed Braun a good line of bullshit, too.
Probably.
You're exactly Vince's type. He loves big, sweaty men. And, yeah. I mean, I'm sure somebody needs to do a survey and be like, what was the line of bullshit that made you buy into this?
For fans or for wrestlers?
No, for wrestlers.
Oh.
Like, I want to know what was, like, what made you do this?
What
like,
made you
what?
jump
Yeah,
the
like,
shark?
and I'm sure money is a lot of it. Like, I understand that. Like,
Well, it's definitely not a schedule.
oh yeah, no. I mean, the only thing I can think of is, like, money. The opportunity to be the next The Rock or John Cena. Which, I mean, that's 1 in a million. And, because it was your dream. Like, that's the only thing I can think of. Or nepotism. I mean, some people, I'm not going to name names, probably just got in based on their name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But even a lot of them, at some point, they're getting dropped if they're not doing what they want them to do.
Well,
Not
yeah.
dropped, but like buried a little bit.
But no, I meant like when they first started.
Well,
Because,
yeah,
they're buried. But like before, they're like, we'll use Curtis Axel for instance. Your dad and your grandpa were huge wrestlers, and they're in the Hall of Fame. We could add you there. Yeah. And he was probably like, yeah. And now look at him. Where is he at? I don't know. Where's Curtis Axel? Anybody know? Bo Dallas. Where's Bo Dallas at?
I don't know.
Anybody?
I miss the Miss Barrage.
I miss the B team.
That too.
I miss the B team. I miss Bo. I believe, damn it.
Oh God,
I didn't know what I had till it was gone. And I want it back.
I don't miss that.
I want it back. Okay, well, you know what? At this point, I take anything. I want it back. I want something back. I do. I just want to do.
That's something we should do for the next podcast is write down like 5 storylines we didn't appreciate.
Only 5?
Yeah, we'll do 5.
Like that would be like I would be outside the window with the stereo going, "Come back, please. I need you in my life."
I'm telling you, that's what we should do.
Don't believe me. There, like Bray alone, I have 5.
Oh, there you go.
Okay,
no Bray is allowed.
But I'm just saying, like Bray alone, there's 5 storylines where I'm like, if we could go back to that, I would be okay. I would be all right with that. Yeah. Samoa Joe, where I only asked Mojo's there.
Oh,
I feel like he should have gotten some more, but what do I know? Yeah.
I love Samoa Joe. This whole Samoa Joe Jeff Hardy thing, guys, so it's getting
it's getting interesting.
It's getting a little much. They let Joe come out there and talk about Jeff's drinking problems. It was kind of uncomfortable.
You're like, oh.
It was uncomfortable.
Can we call him? Can we call Jeff Daddy next? That is Joe's thing, right?
That's true. But he made a couple cracks about addiction. I was really surprised that.
Can that just be Joe's thing where he calls everybody daddy?
I like calling him daddy.
There you go.
If we're being honest.
He could get a shirt that says it. Yeah. I'd be like.
I would want one.
That would.
This says Joe is my daddy.
That's awkward.
I'm saying.
Nicole.
Hold on.
I'm talking to you.
Okay, can we pause for a minute?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, guys. So you heard all of our complaints. Basically, that's all this was complaints. And I feel really bad about just complaining, but hey.
I think it says a lot for the state of more WWE, not wrestling, WWE, when you get on here and there's really just not a lot to talk about. And you're just kind of like, well, let's talk about drag queen. Let's, you know what I mean?
It sucks that we have to do that to fill time. And I hate that. I don't want to just fill time, but it looks like that's what we have to do.
Yeah. So, yeah, I think we should come up with, some actual, things. We should definitely do that. What are some things we missed that we hated at the time that we miss now?
Yeah. I think that'll be our next week's thing.
I think that'll be a fun thing to talk about.
Yeah. Agreed.
I miss Vicky Guerrero. I never thought I would say that.
Oh, God.
I know.
I wouldn't go that far.
I would. But that's just me.
Not going that far.
All right. Well, the dog's about to go ballistic.
Oh, gosh. Well, guys, until next week where we have a list where maybe it's 5, maybe it's more than 5.
It'll be interesting, though.
Oh, it will. It will. It'll definitely be interesting.
Bye.
Bye.